Welcome back to the morning show. It is time for our Pet on the Set segment now. Katie Buckley from Castsnap is here with us. Good morning.
Hi there.
And who is this?
So this is Pumpkin Patch. She was aptly named sometime in October, but it seems to suit her. But she's available and looking for a home, and she's a little bit of a unique case.
Sure.
Because she is an FIV positive cat, and we haven't had one of those on our set ever for Castsnap here at WCIA 3.
So this is the first.
Yeah, so this is the first one we've ever had. So this is a good opportunity, I think, too, to spread a little bit of awareness about what FIV is.
Right, so what is that exactly?
So it actually stands for feline immunodeficiency virus. It's kind of similar to like an HIV in humans, where it's not transmissible through saliva or through your water bowl, or if I pet this cat and go home and pet my cats won't catch it. It's only transmissible through very deep bite wounds. And so we think that since she's so sweet, she was maybe an outdoor cat before she ended up in the shelter, and she was maybe attacked by a male cat running around that bit her. And so that's why she tested positive for it.
So what does this mean if you bring her into a home where you already have one or more cats?
That's a great question. So if you already have a cat that does not have FIV, the chances of your cat getting it are almost zero unless there's any sort of deep bite wounds, like I mentioned earlier. So a FIV cat can live with a non-FIV cat, and they can play and groom each other, and everything would be fine. The only thing that happens with an FIV cat is their immune system is a little bit more compromised. And so they might possibly get sick, a little bit higher of a chance than maybe a not cat, but if they're an indoor cat, that shouldn't be an issue.
Sure. So that was going to be my next question was, you know, if you're going to take care of a cat like this, what do you do to make sure they stay as healthy as possible?
Definitely keep them indoors. You want to make sure they're spayed and neutered. That's really important because that's how those deep bite wounds happen. If your cat's not spayed or neutered, typically they're more likely to bite that way. Keeping them indoors, keeping a good diet, and making sure you take them to the vet once a year. And the first sign of illness, a sneeze or anything, make sure you call your vet just to make sure that that's not going to be an issue going forward.
Sure. So a little bit more about Pumpkin Patch. What's her story? Where'd she come from?
So she was actually pulled from a shelter where she was going to be euthanized because, unfortunately, FIV cats, along with black cats and some other subset populations, are the first to be euthanized. And so she was just so sweet, and her foster told me all these great things about her, that just like a calico, she can be a little bit of a diva, but she is so content with people, and that's who she really wants to be with.
Sure.
But she gets along great with cats, other cats. We're not sure about dogs, but her foster said she could probably hold her own with a dog. And she just loves people, so kids would probably be fine too.
Sure. And do we know how old she is?
They said about 1 year or so. So she's your typical diva calico.
So she is ready to be adopted today.
Yep, so she's all set. She's already been spayed. You could set up a meet and greet or fill out an application for her, and we could possibly have her at our adoption events on Saturdays from 11 to 2. So that's coming up at PetSmart in Champaign. But she's ready to go, so...
Very good. So what else is going on at Castsnap? You guys are always busy.
Yeah, so this year has been absolutely crazy with trapping, spaying and neutering the feral population. And so we've really depleted a lot of our funds. So this year we're doing, again, our Black Friday auction. And so we need folks to donate baskets of things to raffle off. So that could be like a wine basket or tickets to Illini games or anything. And then we will be starting our raffle on Black Friday in November on our Facebook page. You can reach out and just bid on baskets or prizes or anything, and that is one of our biggest fundraiser events that we have.
And that's important because that's what keeps the whole operation going.
Absolutely. We're volunteer only, so we don't have any staff. Everybody is a volunteer, and we're basically running on donations. So.
Got it. All right, Katie and Pumpkin Patch, thank you both very much.
Thank you so much, Aaron.